Alright, welcome back. Just give me a moment to send out this link and then we'll hop right back into the game.
A new gift has arrived.
Has a new gift arrived? No. A new gift has not arrived. I don't know why it's saying it does. Or it did. Alright, it looks like we have a viewer. As always, feel free to send messages in the chat, because that's kind of what it's for. And now that the link is shared, let's get started. Let's see how much money we accumulated. Not bad, not bad. We'll accumulate a lot more after all of this, because like I said, the whole thing going to like Aurora and stuff
You missed half
takes
the
a
rituals
while,
and all the drinking. All we've got left is fizzy pop.
We apologize.
Oh yeah, well, just give me the password and we'll forget all about it, all right?
The password?
No, I'm just pulling your leg. Come on in. Master Reeve will be happy to have a few more conscious people around for the final ceremony. I wasn't kidding about the fizzy pop, though. These lightweights drank the lot. There's probably some cooking sherry left in the kitchen if you're desperate. Nah, don't blame you. Never touched the stuff myself, well, except in the mornings. I can sort you out a nice orgy later on, should the mood take you. What do you say?
Just keep walking, you strange little man.
Of course, you'll have to pardon me, miss. I do have a habit of spouting the odd vulgarity. Master Weaver has often brought out his whip to rectify that very flaw in my character. It's just this way. Oh, you'll have such fun. Not drinks and orgies fun, you know, but it'll be a real laugh, I'm sure. Now, there are some ground rules. Master Reaver insists that nobody carries weapons into the ballroom. There have been some accidents.
I'm afraid I need to keep mine. I'm here to find some friends.
Oh, you're the brave, noble rebels. Why didn't you say so? I'm an oppressed proletarian myself, you know. We're practically comrades. If you just go through these doors, you can sneak past the party and rescue your fellow revolutionaries.
There's one of my men. Kid, are you all right?
Get out, now!
Where are the others?
All dead. Reaver knew you'd come. He's been waiting for you.
What?
I'll get him out.
My! More busy little bees here to steal Reaver's honey. So industrious, so committed, so bloody annoying. When will you people learn to enjoy life?
I'll enjoy killing you. Does that count?
Oh, you're just full of spunk, aren't you? A true heroine. You must be lightning under the bedsheets. And now, as promised, the evening's pièce de la résistance. Another piece of the resistance. Voila. Do try to put on a good show for my guests, won't you?
Show. You expect us to entertain you.
But of course. It's just a game, my little sweet. The Wheel of Misfortune. It's rather simple. I spin, you die, we watch. Really, it's a riot. Why, no less than the most unsightly, most obnoxious creatures ever to contaminate this world. Super. You will laugh, you will cry, you will have your sinews gnawed upon. Bring out the hobs!
These ugly things are tougher than they look.
Hey, you just started fighting.
Entertaining rich people all. Oh, that hob doesn't know what day it is. Then again, it probably never did. Dear me! I hope there are no miners in the audience. Oh, that hob's going to be stiff in the morning. Well, stiffer than usual. That hob is dead, ladies and gentlemen. He is deceased. He is no more. He has shuffled off this mortal coil.
Is it just me, or do they feel squishy when you hit them?
Why does everyone talk about how squishy hobs are?
You can't dispute their dress sense. So bold, so original, so fashion forward. I don't know about you, but I find hobs rather sexy. I like a big mouth. In fact, I require a big mouth. A good hit for the valiant rebel there! Poor thing. If anyone would like to donate to my new hob charity, I'll arrange a funeral for the little mite. Or we can just flush him.
I wounded you.
Hey, why don't you pick on someone your own size?
Round one done.
One almost feels sorry for those repugnant beasts. Then one shrugs and waits for the next piece of carnage.
Reaver's worse than I thought. What kind of mind dreams up something like this?
Someone who's been alive for over 600 years.
Like the tales of my greatest conquests, the wheel simply demands to be spun. What delicious fate will it deliver this time? Ah, it's just not a real party without the elegant shuffles of these gentlemen, so hallowed and yet so hollow.
Come on. The sooner we make our way through this sick game, the sooner we'll get our chance to kill Reaver.
Yeah, good luck with that page, because I don't think anyone's killing Reaver.
Let the tearing of limbs commence. Chop, chop.
How can these things even work?
What a wonderful spectacle this is turning out to be, ladies and gentlemen. You're going to tell your grandchildren you were here.
Oh, I hope that wound isn't of a grave nature. I know. I'm terribly sorry. It won't happen again.
Just die, will you?
It's a Hollow Man massacre! Ah, the satisfying sound of a corpse being thoroughly thrashed. Don't you love it?
I'm not...
He's gone down like a sack of spuds. Undead spuds.
I haven't used my sword as much in all my life.
If he wasn't dead before, come on, he must be now.
Not a bad strike for someone afflicted with such rampant rigor mortis.
That corpse is taking one hell of a beating. Oh, what a shame! Cut down in the prime of death. It may have been struck, but it will never stop. Unless, of course, it's struck a few more times and falls over.
Yay, the Hollow Men are done.
What a heartbreaking performance. The poetry of life and death was unmistakable. And you had to spoil it all by not dying.
I'd read about hollow men before, but I'm not sure I ever believed in them. This better end soon.
Oh, wheel, let your exquisite circumference regale us with violent thrills. Ah, yes! I paid these bloodthirsty mercenaries out of my own pocket. With gold I took from the people, but still, they'd better not disappoint.
Mercenaries. Finally, something I know how to fight.
Their literacy may be lacking, but they do have a way with swords. Away we go!
Fight back, you wimps! Well, at least he isn't suffering anymore. Well, that's one way to earn your wages. The life of a mercenary is a short and brutish one, and it was his first day as well. It's all right, folks. We'll send his payment to his widow, won't we, Reaver? Oh dear, give me a moment. It feels like a death in the family. Okay, next one. Don't think you'll be able to walk straight for a week after that hit.
That bullet's especially for you!
Don't just stand there and get in, you fool. Dodge around a bit.
This is getting out of hand. We have to get out of this place.
It helps if you were actually killing
Come on,
them.
honestly. Today's mercenaries are just in it for the money.
Yes, very good. Keep it up, and I will feed you beer. I believe that is your victual of choice.
That's it. We want blood.
As it happens, I was bending the truth about having paid them. It was strictly a no-kill, no-deal arrangement, so you saved me a small fortune. Bravo!
I've seen terrible things in my time, but never so much death. Reaver's gonna pay for this. Enough games, Reaver!
Oh, but they're such fun, and my guests do so enjoy fun. Time for another spin. Oh, now this is a very special round. Wait till you see what treasures I have in store for you next.
What now? We can't keep fighting forever.
This is my least favorite round. Just want to make sure I'm using the right sword.
The armory is at your
Of
disposal.
course I'm not.
I met these delightful creatures in a rather inhospitable land, far from the turgid green of Albion. I do love to bring two cultures together and see which one dies first.
Ladies and gentlemen, I give you the Sand Furies! These sand ladies are tough. It'll take more than that to bury one.
I'm getting hurt over here!
Oh no, they've killed one. Oh, the Sand Fury couldn't get out of the way in time. Oh, so much senseless death. And if you're having trouble coping, buy a copy of my book, 101 Jokes for the Recently Bereaved. Don't be alarmed, ladies and gentlemen, I think she's all right. And I think she's a she. It's so hard to tell.
You really have to concentrate to hit one of them.
You're just making them more angry, you know.
Patch, I can't wait for you to die.
Oh, such a shame. Back to the sands with her.
Get away from me! Whatever is under that suit gets tough.
It should be a crime to kill such a graceful creature. Somebody please arrest that rebel.
Oh, tut, tut, tut. It could have cartwheeled out of the way. Don't you agree?
Ooh, you should have done that acrobat thing you do.
I'm getting enough target practice to last me a lifetime.
Last round.
Wasn't that utterly enthralling? Of course, you should be ashamed of yourselves, treating foreign visitors in such an unsociable manner. Oh, well.
I've really had enough of this.
You holier-than-thou idealists, always thinking in the simplest, most binary of ways. But I quite agree. This game grows tiresome, and my guests, they grow restless.
No need to get restless, sweetheart. Barry Hatch is here to take care of you. Fancy a quick jig? Ooh, you're a rough one, ain't ya? But I like that in a woman. You're just... What? Wait, hey, Reaver! Help! No!
Do you brutes have any idea how hard it is to find good staff? Still, one might as well enjoy the show. What's the use of a secret society without a little secret, after all?
This can't be happening. What are they?
You know, I do believe that you might survive this after all. How wonderfully unexpected. It's a shame about their clothes, don't you think? Couldn't they simply have undressed before transforming into monsters? It's common sense. That's it, my hirsute guests. Dig in! Dig in! Now, that is no way to treat my guests.
I might need a bit of help.
Rip them to shreds! But remember, this makes us even. I hope you're finding them amusing to fight. I don't want you to get bored.
It's reassuring to see they can feel pain.
You do handle yourself rather well. My suspicions about your true nature would seem to be correct.
I'm gonna have nightmares for weeks.
I don't care about your nightmares.
Such magnificent beasts! The strength, the power, the cute snouts.
Don't you mean lack of snout?
Well, you see, this is what happens when you invite people from other lands to your parties. You never know
This is
when
the
their
last
odd
party I take
customs
you
will
to.
cause a faux pas.
Well, I must say you've made me out to be a somewhat poor host. Rather rude of you to dispose of all my guests.
Now it's your turn, Reaver.
Oh, my dear girl, why not stop all this bickering? The three of us could go up to my quarters and have a private party.
Do you have any idea who this is? It's Logan's brother, the Prince.
The King's brother, a bona fide hero. Well, I wouldn't dream of coming between siblings. Well, that's not strictly true. There was that time. Anyway, best of luck with this whole revolution lark.
come back!
Perhaps we'll meet again one day. Tatty bye.
Bloody coward.
Would someone mind getting us out of here now?
I never thought I'd side with royal blood, but you're nothing like your brother. The Bowerstone Resistance will follow you without question. So long as you promise to change things when you take the throne. Poverty, children forced to work, people living in fear. You have to make it stop.
I promise.
All right, then. We should get back. We've got a revolution to plan.
You have the support of Bowerstone and its underground resistance, but you still have much to do before you can take Albion's throne.
I didn't mean to actually click on that. Beautiful weapon, though.
As you can... Welcome to the sanctuary. I hope everything is in order. Yes, yes. I like what you've done with your skin. Yes, you see, this way it will be here for you when you want it. Good choice.
Yeah, no.
Splendid. Any other business to attend to?
The speech will commence shortly.
What's going on?
All citizens gather at the castle for the king's message. The speech will commence shortly.
This is never good.
You should find out what it's about. I'd come with you, but there's a reason we stay underground. We'll see you at the base when it's over, all right?
Sounds goody good. Just gonna see if this bridge is built really quick. It is. Just need to discover this place. And help them remove the hobs so that when I get back, I can start the development of driftwood.
I think it's time to update my wardrobe. I've been wearing these clothes since I was 15.
I heard that Bowerstone Market...
Terrible. Ever since Reaver forced us out of our camp in Millfields, my people have been wandering the coast looking for a home. Those islands over there look like the perfect place for us to settle and live our lives in peace, but they're full of hobs. Somebody should go in there and massacre them. Then we can live our lives in peace.
You should be a model or something.
Wonderful. Let us know when you've got rid of them all.
Taking care of the hob problem. Also, fun fact, there's the spire. Teresa still lives there. I always say, oh, I'll come back for that. I'll come back for that. I never end up going back for that. So this time I'm just gonna get it now. Should be nearly done with this. Where are you? go check out what's up here really quick. Yes, I know that there's a chest right here. I believe this is the last area. Swim, 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 swim. I like to swim.
The islands are just there. I reckon you'll have to swim, unless you have a boat on you. You've done it! Now, if we turn our caravans upside down, they should float, right? Yes, I'm sure that will be fine.
Nice!
Welcome to...
Okay. Let's see. Do I own everything that I need to own?
I've been trained by the best. You haven't got a chance.
Yeah, I do.
Yes, traitors walk amongst us. Traitors plot to end us. Traitors would have you believe their cause is noble. They wear many masks. They may look like your friends. They may even look like your most loyal servants. This is the face of a traitor.
Swift.
Major Swift, a respected member of the army and sworn servant of the kingdom, has plotted against us all. He was apprehended attempting to turn loyal soldiers against us, and is thus charged with espionage, treason, and conspiracy. Yet, there are still others darkening our land with their betrayal. We shall hunt these traitors down, wherever they may be, and they shall suffer the same fate as Major Swift, the fate of all enemies of the crown.
He has to be stopped. No matter what it takes, he has to be... Come on, we need to tell the others.
Public execution.
Have a look at what I've got. You've not seen anything like it.
Excellent choice. Excellent choice. Pleasure dealing with you. Don't get caught short. Pass some potions.
Need any help? These prices some kind of joke? You can stuff them.
I'll lower the prices after your asses are saved. How about that?
Really?
Enjoy. Oh, you've bought a fine item. Our owner is famous. That means we're better.
Better for what? Alright, come on, show me.
I have the best shop in Bowerstone.
We have now officially made back everything that we spent on buildings.
I should have
I
learned to
buy
trade.
stuff.
Other than
No
So
one
come
on
here
Bowerstone
and,
has better
I'll
products.
buy your stuff, okay? That's a fine item. Always happy to buy your unwanted items. Happy to be of service. Come back if you have anything else to sell. Thank you for your custom. Always happy. Thank you for your custom. I hope I can make a profit on that. That's a fine item. Come back if you have anything else to sell. That's a fine item.
If you don't help me, who will?
Where on stock, so I'll give you a bit extra for certain items. Always happy to buy your unwanted items. Thank you for your custom. That's a fine item. Can I be of service?
Greetings, shopkeep. Any special deals on offer today?
Always look out for sales. You never know when. If it's potions you
I
need,
hope I can make a
come and
profit
see
on that.
me.
Always happy to buy your unwanted items. Thank you for your custom. Come back if you have anything
Everyone's
else to
talking
sell.
about the shortage. It's quite
well,
significant.
To
here
be
we
of
are.
service. That's a
Champion.
fine item.
Thanks.
Come back if you have anything else to sell. Always happy to buy your unwanted items. So, I hope I can make a profit on that. Isn't that cute?
So you never
I do like that
anything
outfit.
bad.
It suits you well.
Wow. That's wonderful. Thanks.
Business is booming. I hope it can stay like this for a long time.
No, it's not going to.
Welcome to the Saint.
The barkeeper here is inscrutable. Me, I'm more of a scrutable person.
Good stuff, eh?
Heard any interesting news lately?
We ain't seen the last of him, I'll bet you that much. Good thing we have places like this to relax in.
Have you tried the Jack of Blades cocktail? They don't make them with razor blades anymore.
Ben told us what happened. Swift was a good friend. He died like a true soldier.
A true soldier? Let's not pretend there was anything noble about the way he died. He was tortured, humiliated, and murdered.
And he didn't give Logan anything, or we'd be dead now. I called that noble.
It was just a matter of time before Logan did this. Before he decided to hunt us down. We have to fight back.
We're still not ready, though. We need more allies, and thanks to Swift's efforts, we know exactly where to look.
Before he was executed, the Major managed to send us a message.
A soldier still loyal to the old guard brought it to me, at great risk to his life.
What does it say? Well, this is Swiftly we're talking about, so it's rather straightforward. You will find allies in Aurora.
I still don't understand how anyone there could help us. Aurora is a dead land. There's nothing there.
Or at least, that's what we've been told. It's still the only lead we have, anyway.
Can we get on with the plan? I have an overwhelming urge to shoot someone.
First thing, we'll need a ship. You and Ben will get hold of one, while Paige and I make sure the rest of the fleet doesn't follow.
You'll need to go via the back alleys, and they'll be crawling with soldiers.
Not a problem. I know my way around the place. I'll meet you at the back of the sewers. We're gonna show Logan just what traitors can do.
Go on. My men are putting together the materials we'll need. It should be quite a display.
Aurora is a distant place. It could be a while before we return. If there's things you need to do, now's the time. You might want to say goodbye to your family. if nothing else.
You know, Swift taught me almost everything I know about being a soldier. Let's show these bastards how it's done.
Yes, I'm gonna go say goodbye to Elise.
Oh.
Very pleasing indeed.
It's funny. When we were little, you always wanted Walter to tell you stories about heroes. And now, you're in one.
Oh, yes, beautiful.
I could do this forever.
My dog sounded like a goose. What the hell?
Again, darling? I don't think I can. You're almost too much for me. You sure you want to let go? Nothing feels better than having your hand in mine. Again, darling? I don't think I can. You're almost too much for me. Oh, I was quite enjoying holding your hand. She's such a happy little...
Oh.
Do you think the babies in this game would be a lot cuter? But they're really not.
Grease one large round cake pan. Combine flour, eggs, butter, sugar and salt in a large mixing bowl. Beat thoroughly, then pour mixture into cake pans. Bake for 30 minutes and allow to cool. Note, this activity is, in fact, perfectly safe. And most appropriate for right before your mum discovers you've done any of the other things described in my book.
Best establishment in Brightwall.
Available here.
It's got a discount today. Pleasure doing business with ya. Good luck with that. Now that hairstyle is bloody
You won't find
brilliant.
anything better in all of Bright.
Welcome. To the...
Those trousers look weird. If you're gonna waste life anywhere,
I'm about halfway to the end goal for the game. So, we're doing pretty good.
Isn't there another route to the docks?
Sure. How do you feel about flying?
We need to get to the far end of the dock, so probably best not to shoot until we have to. Come on. Leave the talking to me. I have an idea.
Your ideas are gonna almost get us killed.
Stop. Only Royal Guard allowed.
Oh, I know, but can I just say, wow, you look so stylish, you know, with the helmets and everything, and me and my friend were wondering if we could join you, because, I mean, you just make us ordinary soldiers feel so inadequate.
Leave.
Oh, come on. Don't you have any leaflets or application forms we could take with us? If we could just get inside and get your autographs. We are huge fans.
Leave, or we will be forced to terminate you.
See? Even their vocabulary is stylish.
Okay. Any other business to attend to?
Drink break.
I admit it, I didn't really have an idea.
One of our boys has been shot. Man down.
Fight through the pain! That was too fast! Nobody knocks down one of the King's soldiers! Kill him, boys!
Except for me. I will knock down my brother's soldiers as much as I want.
We'll have to cut through the warehouse. Careful, this place is crawling with the sods. Get ready. Another bunch of tossers coming up. Be careful with those barrels. They're full of gunpowder.
Yes, because this is an opportune time to just follow your dog and dig in the dirt. Nothing bad is ever going to happen with that, right, guys? Alright.
I can't wait to hoist...
Let me just loot all the treasure you guys have. Sounds
Let's get out of here.
spiffy.
The docks are just round the corner.
Let me wait for my dog. You never know. There might be another dig spot.
Wow. That should keep the bastards occupied. Come on. The way to the ship should be clear.
Right, let's keep going.
Oh, maybe not.
I knew there was a big spot around here.
This one's a serious threat, then be careful. I'm the best there is. You'll never get through.
Watch out, men. The dog's dangerous.
Hurry up, dog, so I can finish this up.
It can't be. I can't be losing.
Alright, last soldier killed.
Walter, what kept you?
We have to hurry. They're going to be following us after all.
What about Paige?
She's staying behind. Someone needs to organize things here. Now, come on. Well, it's not much, but at least it floats. That's what counts.
Or, you know, we could take this one and then not drown as soon as we leave port.
Even better. I've got a good feeling about this voyage. Ben! 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 Are you all right?
Yes. Ben's not here?
No. Looks like we didn't all make it. I only hope... Well, maybe he washed up somewhere else. I'm sure that's it. Anyway, the only way forward seems to be through a rather ominous cave. Before we go any further, I'd just like to say one thing. Balls! Hello? Sounds like the dog's found something. Well, you never know. It might be a luxury inn. No, bats. He found bats. Good work, boy. Bats are exactly what we needed right now. What do you think happened to Ben? He's a strong swimmer. Probably reached a sandy beach somewhere. Palm trees, beautiful women, coconut cocktails, jammy bastard.
Yes, I completely think that that's what happened. That's why I'm not saying anything.
What the hopping hobs is that? It must be protecting something. Like the way out, most likely.
I'm gonna take a detour over here because I believe there's a chest over here.
Well, I'll tell you one thing. We haven't got this far, haven't got this many people behind us to end up dying in some forsaken, far-off hole in the ground. Well, wherever we are, we're not the only ones who got stuck in this damn place. Not the most encouraging sight in the world, is it? Still, they might have something useful on them. Why don't you check the second lot over there?
I found something. A note. It speaks to us still. Darkness incarnate. We know now we can never escape it.
Well, that doesn't sound good. Hey, I've got something too. One of these poor sods left a journal. Most of the pages have disintegrated, but well, you can still see plenty of weird symbols. It's mostly gobbledygook anyway. I mean, listen to this nonsense. Luminous spirits of the sands impart daybreak and gleam under a quiet moon. Well, what's that supposed to be? Look at that. Can you believe I did that? Ooh. It does look somewhat dark, though. Oh, maybe going down isn't such a good idea. Oh, yeah? Well, why don't you lead the way if you're so tough? All right. Here we go, then.
Ooh, all the way down into the deep hole.
You know how I said it looked somewhat dark? Well, I'd like to amend that statement. We're looking into utter, total, complete darkness. Oh, what have you got there, boy? Ha! You little genius. Good boy. Oh, no, that's better. So what do you think this place is?
I have no idea.
Temple of some sort? What could anyone possibly worship in here? No, we're not going any further this way. Looks like a bridge. Is that the mechanism to raise it on the other side? Isn't that handy? One of us will have have to get across to use it. There must be some other way to get there. Here we go. You should be able to make it to the other side from here. Okay, be careful now. That thing's probably pretty stiff, and we don't want to make any more noise than we have to. Yes, and quiet as stealthy mice, the adventures forged on ahead. I know I have a tendency to be slightly paranoid, but did that sound like something friendly to you? Now, where have we seen that before? Stand back. Walter the Scholar will deal with this. With an increasing sense of trepidation, admittedly. Luminous spirits of the sand, inhale the restless gloaming. Oh, there you go. What can I say? I have a knack for gibberish. Do you ever get the feeling somebody's playing games with us?
All the time.
Let's just be thankful and get through this place as quickly as we can.
The light you bring will die. The light inside you will die. All that you are will die.
Well, this isn't good.
The children are here to play.
What are they?
You're tainted. The stain will never wash out. The sun will never shine upon you again. Tainted, broken little toys.
It's all right. We're all right. We just have to keep going, that's all. We're all right. More of those things. Come on, Walter. Just hold it together. Damn this book and whoever wrote it. The bastards. Why didn't they tell us what was down here? Darkness incarnate. Like we're supposed to know what that means. It won't stop. It won't stop till it kills us. Wait. I think we must be close to an exit. There's a cold breeze. Can you feel it? There's that sound again. It's almost like... No! Not the light, not the bloody light! Come on!
I always feel bad for Walter in this place.
Come on! Come on!
Balls.
Yes, balls. That was totally balls.
No, we have to get out of here. You hear me? You hear me? We have to get out of here. As long as we have fire, we'll be all right. We'll have to keep walking, and we'll get out of here, and we'll be all right.
We are coming.
It's here!
We will devour your kingdom. There will be no bargains. There will be only darkness. The children command it.
Oh, they're everywhere. All shadows. Get ready!
The children's touch is cold because they love too much. Stop glowing!
No, I'll always glow.
You bring the light, but it betrays you. It knows you're not worthy of its toxic gleam. Did the blind seer not tell you about us? Did she not warn you?
It's gone. The bastard's dead and gone. Right, and we're getting out of here. I'm sorry. I lost my head back there, I know. I've never liked dark caves, but this... It's as if someone took my worst nightmare and made it real. But it's gone now. It's gone! And we're going to be fine. Looks like the only way is down. Good evening. Right. Wait. Just wait. I'll need a moment to prepare myself for this. But don't let me stop you. You all right down there?
Yes! It isn't far down!
Right, here I come then. 3, 2, 1.
Walter!
let him die. You let us take him, but you're glad, are you not? You wished him pain. You wished him undone, unthreaded. A great wave of darkness will cover your land. They will come for your king. Who would sit upon the throne of Albion? Feel the embrace of the children. They bring you eternal contentment.
Do not lick
But you
the
too
embrace of
wish for
your
the
children.
black void. You tire of your travels, your burdens, the cries of the helpless, the cries of your dead. You too will be swallowed.
Nah, I'm not gonna be
What
swallowed.
happens to this piece of flesh when darkness touches its soul?
What do you think happens?
We have waited centuries for you. You see now the future that awaits you. All those people you want to save. The people you want to control. They will shrivel as your friend has. We vomit forth the night. You can never escape darkness. It flocks to you always. Death beats its wings again, hiding their shadows. They have bodies now. Bodies can tear you asunder. You've brought hurt. The children are angry.
Good, maybe I want them to be
Bleeds
angry.
light and fades away. You should see it. It's a beautiful sight. Accept death now. It is so much easier than what is to come. You are a fragile thing. You and your kind dissolve so easily. What happens to this piece of flesh when darkness touches its soul? You feed us, you feed us. He bleeds light and fades away. You should see it. It's a beautiful sight. Ah, the eyes are gone forever. The Dark Guardian shall come and protect us. And all that is fresh and light shall die. This land is ours. Darkness shall spread across the world.
See? That thing. It blinded me. I can't see.
It's okay, Walter. I'm here.
We have to get out. Quickly. It's still out there. We need to leave.
Yes, we're going to leave. We just have to walk very slowly because you're blind.
You can hear it too, can't you? It is there. I'm not mad. I can't see anything. Take me to the light, please.
I am.
Are we out? Did we get away?
Yes. We're safe now.
What can you see?
A desert.
I can feel the heat and the sand. But whatever that thing did to me, it's like it sucked all the light from inside me. I still can't see anything. Just don't let go.
Careful. There's steps up ahead.
All right. Okay. I'm not sure. I don't know how far I can go. Are there no signs of civilization?
There's something in the distance. It looks like an enormous statue.
How far?
It's going to take us a few hours.
No, stop. I can't do this.
Of course you can. Come on.
I'm too weak. You have to leave me. Listen to me. I can't see. I can barely stand. I won't just slow you down. I'll get you killed. You have to go on without me. I'm no use. You can't save me. I'm dead weight now.
Stop talking like that. We're going to make it through this.
Oh, will you listen to me? You have to leave me behind. That thing left you weak too. Don't you think I can tell? What you have to do is too important to risk for an old wreck like me. Listen, you have to go on without me.
I won't leave you here.
You have to. I can't. I can't.
Walter!
It's all right. It's all going to be all right.
I'll come back for you. I promise. I'll get help.
You'll do me proud. I know you'll do me proud.
Walter.
Crossing the desert, crossing the desert. I don't know why you're allowed to run in this heat.
Where are you? I can't see. I need help. Please.
I'm blind. I can't see. Help me. You abandoned your friend to die. He's calling for you, while the children spread out his heart to the sky.
I can't take this right now.
This world is ours. We will smother every light, every last breath, from every last mouth.
You? What's happening?
Don't leave us! Don't leave us here forever and ever! You try to run away, but you are made of sand. You are falling apart
I have to
between our
find out
fingers.
just how ready you are.
He would have done anything for you. Now he screams alone. He curses you. Not even in death will he forgive you. Your strength is ebbing. We can feel it.
My brigade had been pinned down by the enemy, until there was just me and 2 other men left. We retreated into a cave, but they never came after us. They just blew the entrance, sealed us in. We spent 3 days in that cave. No light, no food. Just 3 men waiting to die in the dark.
The light in your eyes offends us. Let it go out! Are you blind? Are you blind yet? There's nothing left. You're gone. All gone.
He's still alive. The other can't be far away.
Taking a nap
I think
in the
out
sun.
of all of the
Typical royalty.
people
You had
that
me
you,
worried there for
like
a
the
while.
allies and
Walter,
stuff that
don't
you
worry.
get,
You'll find it.
Paige and
You just sit
Kaylin
tight, my
are
friend.
probably my favorite ones. Kaylin is just beautiful. Like her look is just gorgeous, and her accent. Her accent's to die for. So, it looks like I'm going to be able to do as I promised. Doing Aurora and the Revolution in this stream, and then doing the finale in part 6.
He is strong. We need to tend to
This
the
is definitely
older
a
one
much,
at once.
like,
Hang in there, Walter.
much shorter story for the Fable games. So it wouldn't have taken him in this many streams if I wasn't super tired. But overall, Fable 3 is one of my, out of the 3 that have already been released, it's my favorite one, mostly because I can beat it in a day, like less than in a full day.
Hey, boy.
Fable 2 to me has more story
You are awake. Good.
and more depth.
My name is Kaelin, and you are in the city of Aurora. I have much to tell you.
Walter. How is he?
He is fortunate to be alive, but we have seen his condition before. We may be able to help him.
Is there another of my friends here? I thought I saw in the desert.
A devilishly handsome soldier by the name of Ben Finn? Not dead yet, my friend.
Please, come with me.
Don't worry, he's a tough old nut. He'll pull through. It's so good to see you. When I was fished out of the local port and Walter and you weren't there, well, I thought it was all over. Then I realised I was being an arse, and I worked my charms to get a search party out for you. Not that Kaelin here needed much persuading.
We are accustomed to misfortune. Now it is time you saw our city.
Alright, show me your city.
Welcome to Aurora, the city of nightmares.
The Crawler did this. The being you fought in the desert caves. It appeared 5 years ago, bringing darkness and death. The few of us who still live have known nothing but fear since. We never know when it will come. And we cannot hope to defeat the creature and its spawn without an army. Even with someone like you by our side. Ben Finn speaks most highly of you. But you are not the first savior to come here. Please, walk down to our streets. See for yourself. Then we may talk more.
Go ahead. I've seen enough already. I'll check up on Walter.
I will try to honor you always, Father. I will do as you taught me. I will carry myself with the strength you gave me, and I will try to lead our people as you led them. You stood against the darkness and were an example to us all. Your courage lives on in the hearts of every Auroran. I hope I will not disappoint you. Your ever-loving daughter, Kaelin.
I wish to leave a record of my survival in testament to those who did not. Last night, the Crawler descended upon Aurora again. We believed ourselves to be ready. We believed we would be safe when it returned. But no one is truly safe anymore. I watched through a window as my neighbors were torn out of their homes by those creatures. That they operate in darkness is a blessing, for I could not see what was done to them, only hear their screams and the Crawler's laughter. And then they came to my house. The walls trembled, the floor shook. I was certain this was to be my last day. And surely it would have been, had dawn not begun to break. We are not ready for its return. We will never be ready. We will never be safe.
You are the one who survived the desert night.
Yes.
We have not had much fortune with outsiders. But as you can see, fortune deserted us long ago. You have come to a cursed land.
What are you doing here? Everybody else seems to be hiding.
I am honoring the dead. My wife and my child. And I stand here because I do not fear joining them.
I'm sorry.
You may read their memorials if you wish. There are many elsewhere. On statues, doorways. Wherever a memory will allow itself to live on. My wife and my daughter. You were taken from me by that which dwells in darkness.
and darkness is all that is left in my life. I am thankful only that you knew little of the horror that has taken over our city since then. Raina and Bale, you are in my thoughts always. I will be with you again soon.
Now you know what we have suffered. But as I said before, you are not the first outsider to come here.
Who was the other?
His name was Logan, the King of Albion.
Seems your big brother's been keeping secrets. He used to go on expeditions all the time, remember? Until about 4 years ago.
He too faced the Crawler. He saw all his soldiers killed by the darkness and nearly died himself. But he survived thanks to our care. He left with a promise that he would return with an army and save us from the Crawler. We never saw him again. King Logan did not cause this, but he did nothing to stop it. Now I ask that you do what he would not. Ben Finn has told us of your quest, of your revolution. There are not many warriors left among us, but we have ships, and we are willing to fight beside you. Not because your brother wronged us, nor because we thirst for revenge, but because we want protection. We require aid if we are to survive. That is the promise you must make. Help us to rebuild Aurora and allow it to become a true part of your kingdom. Not a colony, not a thing to be used, but a place with a voice in your court. Will you make this promise?
Yes, I will make this promise.
I promise.
Then let us go to war.
Woo! War! Gotta love war. Yes, gotta love war.
You have survived a terrible ordeal, but you will be the stronger for it. With Kaelin and the Auroran people on your side, you are finally ready to face your brother. It is time for you and Walter to gather your allies and take Bowerstone Castle.
Alright, let's see what this chest has available for us. Blade spell. Well, first let's go and get a spell weaving. Because although, yes, I would love to upgrade my magic right now, there's a lot of chests back here that we did not grab. So let's grab spell weaving.
Please return to the sanctuary and I can pass along what I know.
And then we'll go ahead and get blades, and then we'll get the rest of the spells later. Well, I'll probably end up getting those off screen, or off stream. There's a kind of a lot of like side quests and stuff that you can do, to kind of like drag everything out. You guys might watch me do it, or you guys might not. Let me just do this really
Hello
quick.
there. The gauntlets are in the armory, of course. Now, each gauntlet is capable of casting a particular type of spell. By wearing a different gauntlet on each hand, you can unleash a devastating combination of powers each time you cast. An excellent combination of gauntlets.
Just so you guys... Oh, I can't do it here. But I'll show you guys what it looks like in a second. Get ready for a revolution. Please excuse my singing. It is horrible.
How is he? Is he gonna make it?
I do not know. The darkness is deep within him. Few ever wake.
But he's improving. I mean, you're doing your thing and he's getting better, right?
I do not wish to give you false hope.
Perhaps it would be better if we allowed him to rest.
Don't worry, he's a tough old nut. He'll pull through.
Walter? Oh, balls to you all. You're not burying me just yet.
See? I told ya.
Yes. Shame my first sight had to be your ugly mug.
I'm sorry I left you, Walter.
You did all you could. And don't think I don't know it. I told you you'd make me proud. Well, we didn't exactly find the army we were hoping for. And I feel about 100 years older than when we left, but we're finally ready. You've surpassed every hope I had for you. You're the king Albion needs. So come on. It's time to gather your generals and prepare for battle.
Yep. Let us
maybe
go.
I'll take a little nap first.
All right, I've got it. I take a small group of soldiers down this route and blow up the west barracks. It will draw their attention and open up the main route.
How's that better than my idea?
We will live longer than a few seconds.
Oh, well, now you're just picking holes.
Give it up, boy. What I want to know is what my men need to do.
That's for the future king to decide.
Paige knows the city best. We'll follow her plan.
Fine. I only put mine forward to annoy her anyway.
I see you've really matured on your travels. If you'll look at the map, we can go through the details.
My ships will take you to the beach here.
We can expect heavy mortar fire, but most of Logan's soldiers will be busy dealing with Paige and her men.
I want to be in the thick of the smoke, and the fire, and the glory. If Paige takes the west route, it's only fair I take the east.
Which leaves the center to us. Less chance of getting lost.
Then we're agreed.
Are you sure you're up to this, Walter?
Oh, don't worry about me. I may feel old and tired, but the day hasn't come yet when I can't charge into a good old-fashioned fight. Let the battle for Albion begin.
Our people are getting torn to shreds out there. They need our help.
We need to take care of that mortar.
We've already lost one
Yeah.
ship. Caelin's gonna be next. Come on.
He's right. It's time you led from the front. We'll follow every step of the way. Ready? Let's go!
Can I just dig first? I mean, still got like 1.2 million I have to generate before the end of the kingship,
I'm
so
gonna put you in the ground.
I'll go take care of the mortar. You guys stay here and kill these bastards.
How about that for a strike, eh? Anyone see that?
Mortar's down!
Get in there.
The Auroran ship should be able to move in closer now. Come on, Caelin, do your stuff.
Let's take the fight into the city! Ah, a bit of close combat. This is more like it. Recognize old Walter, you Father Earth.
How are you feeling, Walter?
Better if you stop asking me. Now let's go.
I hear you make a living by being an errand boy for anyone at arms. Be brave,
Down he goes. More guards! Stick that sword down their throats.
Boom.
Is this not the grandest time you've ever had?
Sabine, you almost blew us up.
You saw a glorious beacon of freedom burning in the night for all the...
No.
What is it, Boulder? Oh, bloody hell. Move! Move!
It'll take more than a grenade to finish off that old sod.
Meanwhile, let's do what he says and get moving, shall we?
Give up now, boy. There's too many of us. That was too fast.
It was like slow-mo. How was that too fast?
Satisfying shot.
That's it! Over! Your head's coming off!
Can't we have a moment of rest?
You wouldn't want to get bored. Bullseye! Come on!
Good.
Gotcha!
Stop attacking my dweller friends.
Keep that up and we'll get through them in no time!
Flat on his ass.
Well, can't say they don't deserve the game.
Good shooting.
That took care of another one. Another gate. And I don't think Kaylin's going to be able to blow this one up. I thought people were supposed to open doors for kings, not the other way round.
Shut up, then. Look, it's Paige. That girl knows how to handle herself. Come on, we're not far from the castle now. We'll meet up with her there.
Tex, there's more of them! Well done! Look at that!
Damn it, soldier! Ignore your injury!
Say what you want about Logan's army, they really know how to make you feel well.
Stopped you! There's no way we're getting past that.
Oh, please, we're in a street! Haven't you noticed all the houses and doors? We just hit the perpetrator, breaking and entering, followed by some flanking and Philistines.
Right you are. He should have surrendered.
That one was a right bugger, glad you got him! Come on, Paige, where are you? Good shot, soldier. Paige. Oh, about bloody time.
My men are taking taking care of the East Barracks, but I couldn't leave it out here alone.
That deserves a round of applause.
I've been trained by the best. One of our boys has been shot. Nicked one of the sots. Long live King!
That's another notch for you.
Elite soldiers, my arse. Have that!
Stay alert. There'll be more coming. We have to find a way past this gate.
Always with the damn gates.
What we need are explosives, but I used mine up on the way here.
If only we knew some sort of tiny, crazy old man who enjoyed blowing things up.
Ha ha! Did you see that, Boulder? That the whole city bowed to our thunder.
Hang on. How did you get to the other side in the first place?
Dwellers have their ways, my boy. Is there anyone left to kill?
There will be soon. More troops are on the way. Kalian's fleet got a fair few, but not all.
We'll hold them off.
Come on, Boulder, there's more fighting to be done.
Good luck in there. Hope the crown fits.
Let's finish this for good, while I can still stand up on my own.
Ready to see me become a king?
Shall we knock? No. Let's surprise him.
So, this is how it ends. The old fool and the child who ran away. You've finally become the man I always wanted you to be.
He's a lot more than that, and now he's ready to take your place.
Perhaps the time has come for someone else to lead Albion.
You were never a leader. Just another tyrant.
Did it ever occur to you that I may have had good reason to be?
We're not interested in your reasons.
Cower behind ignorance if you will, but my brother deserves to know the truth.
Save it for the trial, Logan. You can beg for your life then. There he is, the King of Albion. You've made it, just like I always knew you would. It doesn't get any easier, though. You have a country to run now. And with Jasper busy in the sanctuary, you'll need a new personal aide. Someone who can keep you organized. Let me introduce you to...
Hobson. Hobson's the name, Your Majesty. May I say what an extraordinary honor it is to serve you. I have a vast wealth of experience, I assure you, though I have yet to experience vast wealth. That, Your Majesty, is an example of the sense of humor which will no doubt make our time together such a delight.
No doubt. Well, I'll leave you two to get better acquainted. I should begin preparations for the trial.
The trial? Of course. The very first item on today's agenda. Among my other qualities, I am well versed in toadying, public relations, and time management. And I heartily believe the key to being a successful king is following a well-scheduled royal agenda. If you will permit me, here are today's appointments.
Okay, so I'm not going to click off of the screen. I'm going to start the final part of the stream after ending this one, since we are at that 2-hour mark. Well, a little bit over 2 hours, and I will see you guys in just a moment.